And then everyone said you guys have played the Playtest 1, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
No, these are not linked in any way officially.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll start off here.
Yeah, in the end of the first one, you get sucked back into the chaos.
All right. So here we go. All right. Everyone can see that?
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
So a mysterious message greets you as you emerge from the sea of chaos. A familiar traveler offers you advice from afar and gifts to speed your quest. Will you trust your fate to a stranger's wisdom, or try and find your own way? This is a playtest adventure available for those wishing to try the Land Roleplay System. And everyone's read the books, right? Everyone knows the concept of Chaos Seeds, Auditors. You know your role. Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. All right. So, let's see. We're going to go right. Okay. Okay. As your senses begin to take shape and reality returns to you, warmth reaches your feet, hands, and legs. You are sitting in warm sand, and a soft breeze brings the smell of plants and minerals to your nose that you do not recognize. A vast shoreline snakes to the right and left of you, and a lightly forested area begins just past the shoreline. Directly in front of you is a large rock, no less than 4 feet tall. It is inscribed with words that are somehow familiar to you. Someone clearly took the time and effort to prop it up and make it visible from afar. And several small tools, probably those used to move and carve the stone, lie at its base. So after looking at the rock, you look around at each other, and you want to describe yourself. You want to go first, Carbine, just so we know what everyone's looking at.
I am about a 4 foot tall mountain dwarf with salt and pepper hair, long hair in a braid, and a long beard. I am a little confused and just kind of sitting there holding I believe I have my mace is just kind of sitting next to me.
Okay.
I'm just, yeah.
All right. Bambo?
I am a elf with black hair and green eyes, about 6 feet tall, and I look eternally young like most elves do. Other than that, pretty basic looking elf.
All right. Zechos?
I am a human female. Don't ignore the beard. It is actually just a mask. Dressed in red leathers, smell a bit like campfire smoke, black hair. I look with like dark black eyes.
Okay. Tor'ben.
A 5'10" beastling, covered in thinning hair, which is black, stretching and flexing my clawed fingers in the sand.
And finally, Eleanor.
I'm a wood elf, average height, with long auburn hair and bright green eyes, and a small scar across my right arm.
Alright, so after you all look at each other, you make your way over to the rock that you saw earlier, and you can tell that it's written in a familiar language. You've seen it before, but you just don't remember where. You can use an intuition check or a puzzle solving check to figure out if you recognize anything in there. All right. Oh wow.
I know everything.
All right. So.
She knows more.
Oh wow. Okay. So from the looks of it, you can. Oh, someone leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's just the general chat on Discord.
Okay. So from your intuition, you can tell. From looking at the rock, you can pick out a few words, some sentences. You recognize hello, friends. You see it says Earth in there. You see city. You can tell you've seen this language before. It's Spanish maybe, but you aren't sure. But from here we go. Let's see. But you look at the bottom, and you see it says first. First is his name. That's one thing you can see. So that's his name. And once you get that, hold on, you get a prompt. Whoa, where we go? Okay. You have been offered a quest. The Primero Probability. Primero is a chaos seed that arrived before you and has offered you sanctuary if you meet him in a city to the west. Reward unknown. Will you accept this quest?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So let's. So you see, to the west, you all have your compasses. You already know about the compass. It's from playing the first test. So you can tell that you know which way you need to go is out to sea. So you need to build a raft or a ship or something to get across the ocean. So we can start by going down the list to see what you guys can do to get started. So Carbine, what would you like to do to get started on this path?
Okay. So I see that we need to get out. I guess the very first thing I'm going to do is take a look around and see if there are anything that we can use as materials, any materials around. So I guess I'd do an investigation or scavenger.
It would probably be survival check. That's what you're probably looking for.
Survival check. Just
Yes.
to see if there's anything nearby that I could use in potentially going to where the quest is prompting me to go. I don't think I have survival. What that means?
Should be
Common
under
skills.
the common skills.
Yep.
Common. Ooh.
All right, 18. So you look around and you don't really know how to or what you need to do to build a raft. Well, you know how to, but you just don't know what you're looking for to get started. So Bambo, what would you like to do?
I want to give it some deep thought and think about drawing up some blueprints with a construction check.
Okay. All right. Let's roll a construction check.
Oh, I have construction as well. I didn't realize it.
Why is it not clicking? There it goes. It's just really delayed. Okay.
All right. So.
Oh well.
Damn.
Too bad. Yeah, it's being super delayed right now, so yeah.
All right. So we'll go with the first one for now.
Fair enough.
All right. So. It's pretty delayed, so you can just hit it once, and if it doesn't pop up immediately, you'll be fine. It happens a lot with the Roll20. So we'll just say you don't really have anything to draw on or write on, so you can't really make up any plans for construction. So you're kind of just stuck there, I guess, drawing in the sand. But that's not really the best way to make up blueprints.
Okay.
All right, Zechos, what about you? What would you like to do here?
I want to try to like make my first graffiti and use the same tools to etch my name on the back of this rock.
Nice.
Okay. I guess we'll do an
Zechos was here.
athletics check to see just how well your art comes out.
There's an artistry skill.
Oh, there is? Okay, we'll go with that then.
I think that's uncommon though, so I can't do that one.
Yeah, it's uncommon.
It didn't go. Let's try it. Oh,
Oh,
first one was great.
106. All right. Well, you're able to put a nice drawing on the giant boulder, on the 4-foot tall boulder. That it's really a work of art what you've done. It
Like
really.
you can see the flames. I drew flames around my name. It's
Yep.
really beautiful.
It's amazing what you can do with a chisel. All right. Tor'ben, what would you like to do for your,
I'm going to try to find materials.
materials? All right. Oh. Okay. Wow. All right.
Well,
So-
found it, guys.
We
Found it.
we have a competent one here. Yes.
I found something that we
Alright,
can
so-
use.
All right. So you're able to you find some trees that look pretty sturdy and can be used to make the base of the boat. So do you want to chop them
Oh.
down? You want to chop them down? Do you want to do an athletics check here to see if
Where's our dwarf? Yeah, I'll
I'm
try.
over here. I'm over
see
here.
how much wood you get?
I'm a mountain dwarf and a water dwarf.
Yeah, I'll try.
What is the strange music we're hearing?
Perfect. Wow.
Sorry.
So, wow. We'll go with the first one. So, looks like you have enough. You have enough wood. Enough wood for yourself. Enough wood for yourself to set up a base of the boat. But you still need a little more. You just don't have quite enough.
Come on, guys. Come chop down these trees. These ones are good. These ones
I
will
have a
do.
great axe.
I'll say I have an axe too, so I'll go over there and help him out with that.
I can smash one with my mace if you want me to.
I just punched it down with my fists.
Work smarter, not harder.
All right. Eleanor, would you like to? What would you like to do here? Finish up the round.
I want to use my metagaming skill to see if all those useless hours of watching YouTube videos pays off, and if I know how to build a boat and such.
Okay. All right. Let's roll a metagaming check.
Oh, no.
I
No.
guess those cat videos didn't weren't the best videos to watch for survival on an island.
It's just like real life.
All right. Well, we still don't have enough supplies to roll out, so I guess we can just go back around. Carbine, do you wanna? What would you like to do here? Would you like try something else?
I want to start. I also have a skill and a rank in construction, so I walked over to my fellow my elf friend over there and saw him trying to put together some blueprints. So I figured if maybe two heads are better than one, so I'd like to do a construction check.
All right. Let's see what we get.
Higher than a 26. Higher than a 26.
Wait for it. Nope.
And
No.
and looks like you messed up his drawing in the sand.
Just kick sand all over it. Jeez.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help.
I start like patting him on the back, like it's okay. Well, I really consider sucking some of his life out.
All right, Bambo. What would you like to do here?
Well, since my blueprints just got ruined, and I see someone hacking down at trying to get some wood, I figure I could go do that too and get some frustrations out on this tree.
I'm sorry.
So let's go for an athletics check here. Okay. So it looks like you have enough. It's not as much as enough as your dwarf friend over here, but it
I'm a
helps.
beastling thing.
It's a
It helps.
dwarf. I'm fine with what I have.
He's angry at the dwarf. He's angry at the dwarf. He's angry at me.
So you guys see you have more wood, but it's still not enough to get you off the ground. So let's go a little. What would you like to do here, Zechos?
She sees these little men not getting enough wood, and she's going to come with her great axe and see if she can get some more.
All right.
Puny men.
So you like to roll an athletics check? Wow. Okay. So you come in, you swing your giant axe. You swing your giant axe, and you manage to chop down two long trees that are definitely, you definitely feel like this might be just enough, but just to be on the safe side, you might need a little bit more. You don't want the weight of the group and weapons and armors to bring down the ship. All right, Tor'ben, what would you like to do here?
I'll take a swing at the construction and see if we can figure a way to make this a better raft.
Okay. All right. Let's go for it. All right.
Hey guys, this is how you build it.
So you look at the current wood, and you definitely know that you're missing a few more things. You'll need something to keep the wood together, and you'll need something to push the boat along when you actually make it. So you're gonna need some kind of rope and something just to row the ship, the small vessel with. Vines could work. Yes.
Do we have any air?
Guys, we need fibers.
Fibers. All right. So Eleanor, what would you like to do here?
Can I go look for something to push us off the shore?
Yeah, you can. You just haven't left the shore yet. What do you mean? Like, what would you like to do? Just to help you sail, like once you get into the.
Yeah, something like that.
Does anyone have air mastery?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
No. Okay. All right. So, okay. Would you like to roll a survival check here?
Sure.
See if we find anything.
Yeah.
You come back with a few sticks that look like they might help you push the ship around. So you have that. That's all right. But you still need to get the ship going. So we need just a little more. We still need a little more wood and just something to tie everything together. So we'll go back around. Carbine, what would you like to do here?
Okay, looking around, seeing that everybody's gathering wood and sticks. Looking around, what kind of leaves are on the trees?
We'll say it's like a palm tree.
A palm tree.
Yeah.
All right, I want to start collecting palms and weaving them together to create ropes and maybe even possibly a sail.
Perfect.
If the fronds are big enough.
All right. Would you like to do? You have what skills do you have? You have herbalist, and do you have a weeding skill?
I have an herb lore.
Okay.
And I have. There's tailoring. Is that close?
You know how to sew.
Right.
I guess we could do, if you have the tailoring. I guess we could do that.
I have enchanting.
No enchanted rope.
No enchanted rope yet. That could be interesting.
So I guess you could do a survival here or a tailoring. Either one of those could work.
Nope.
And you found the rope, but there's just nothing you found the palm leaves, just nothing you can do with it. So You're kind of just sitting around. You have the leaf. You put them on top of the wood. Maybe someone else can take a look at it, give it a try. Maybe they can see what happens with it.
Okay.
All right, Bambo, what
Um,
would you?
I'll give him some help with that and see what I can do.
Okay.
Well, what check would it be again?
It would be either a survival or a tailoring. If you have a weave, I think it'd be weaving. Herbalist. Yeah, either one of those.
Let's go.
Either one of those three.
I might have herbalist. Give me a second. Let me check quick.
Does anybody have a rank in forest survival?
So survival it is. Let's do it. Not doing too good today.
Okay, so it looks like you've kind of got something going. You have some rope. You could definitely tie some stuff together, but you'll definitely need some more to get going. Looks like the All right, Zechos, what would you like to do here?
I'm also gonna look for some. No, we need more wood. I'll continue what I'm doing and hack some stuff.
Okay, so let's go for an athletic check here. All right, nice. So it looks like you guys look at this wood, and you can see that there might just be just enough here to get you guys into the water and make sure you guys float. So all you need to do is find a way to keep the logs or the wood together.
Bind it.
Yeah. So if you guys want to keep doing a herbalist or a tailoring check just to see if you can weave something together. Maybe. So Tor'ben, what would you like to do here?
Okay. Good job, Zechos, getting all the wood. We need a rope and possibly a paddle or sail now. I'm going to try to get more plant fiber, so I'm going to do a herb lore.
Okay. $67. Okay. So you're able to find just enough fibers to put everything together. So you have enough rope. Now, if anyone wants to roll maybe a construction skill just to see who can put this a construction skill check just to see who can put this ship together. Just so we All right. Looks like Carbine's got the highest one here. If anybody else wants to go, give it a shot.
It's
do.
lagging.
Oh, okay. All right, so Carbine. Oh, nope.
Oh.
Nope. Carbine was gonna go up, but Eleanor pushes him out of the way and says, "I got this. I'll take it from here." And she manages to strap all the logs, all the wood together. It's nice and tight. It won't leak. So you guys are ready to set sail, but it's getting dark out, and you guys are still hungry. You guys are feeling feeling a little pain. Yeah, fatigue, a little pain in your stomach. So you might want to just wait until the next day, or you can sail. You can sail right now, but you'd be sailing out with no food, and you'd be exhausted from days of work. So what would you guys like to do here?
Zechos wants to see, like, she sees the excess that we've, like, extras, like, weaving material and the branches, and she wants to do a fishing check and see if she can do some shore fishing.
Okay. All right. Okay, so it looks like you want to roll a D4? D4 2. Okay, so you have two units of fish. So that's enough for 2 people. I believe, yeah, it's enough for 2 people. So 2 people have, but you can put that into a stew as well. You still have your recipe from last time. So if anybody wants to do maybe a herbalist check to see if you find any sage around or any kind of
Yeah.
plant.
I'll do that.
Okay. Perfect. That's great. All right. Do you wanna roll a what is it? 2d4. So you have 6 units here. So okay. Would anyone like to do a cooking check?
I'll do a cooking check.
To see who's gonna take it, who's gonna make some food for you guys.
Let's see.
Oh, great. All right, so you make enough food for everyone. You make just enough food for everyone. There's no extras, but there's enough food for everyone. So you guys manage to eat your fill, and you guys aren't as hungry anymore. But now, does anyone want to do well, it's nighttime. What would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to sail out? You guys want to wait around? What would you guys like to do from here?
I'm just going to suggest that since it's nighttime and we have spent this time gathering our supplies and building our raft, that we should maybe set up a watch and rest for the evening before we head out.
Okay.
I agree. I volunteer to take a watch, take a first or last watch or whatever you guys like. You want to roll a combat, like a timetable or whatever?
Yeah, we could do that. Let's so you guys know how to. Let me go back to let's go back to a page here where I can go back to the. Okay. So we'll go to this. We'll just go back to the first page here, just to set it. So everyone, just click. You guys know how to do the turn order. Just click on your. If you guys want to do a turn order type of thing.
But we don't have icons to click
Yeah,
on.
we would have to click on our icons.
We're still on the rock.
Sorry. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. Okay. All right. So we go in. All right. So let's see.
I'll take the last shift. I got this.
All right. So a few hours in, you guys managed to get some sleep, but a few hours in. Oh wait, hold on. This isn't ascending. Descending. There we go. All right. So, Bambo, when you're on watch, you hear some noises. Would you like to do a perception check here?
Sure. Let's throw this out there.
Let's see. Perception. Okay. So, looks like you hear something, but you don't really know what it is. You can't really see. It's really dark out. So, but you can make out some noise. What would you like to do here?
Do we have a fire going? Like, have we been keeping one going throughout the night?
I
I'll say,
would've
yeah, well,
started one for the fire.
yeah, just for some warmth. Yeah, we got a fire going.
Okay.
It's nighttime. You have some light.
All right.
What would you like to do here?
I'm gonna go to the fire and grab one of the burning stakes and then throw it towards the noise.
Okay.
Try to illuminate the
All right.
area.
All right. So as you do.
I have dark vision, by the way.
Oh, yeah, let me check if I do or not too.
Well, right now it's Bambo. He's the only one up right now. Remember, you guys are doing shifts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where would
So
that be at? Oh yeah, okay. I do have night
Item.
vision.
All right. Is that a roll? Is night vision a roll that you can see, or is that just something?
It's just
Okay.
like
That's just
it's-
something that they can
An
see.
ability?
From 60
Okay.
feet.
Yeah, it's extra ability.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 60 feet. Okay. All right. So you see you see something. You see some kind of creature coming out of the edge of the woods. Not at the edge of the woods. You see a creature in the woods. All right. So why don't we roll? Since you saw it, it doesn't surprise you. So what would you like to do? What's your plan here?
First things first, can I do metagaming to see if I recognize it?
Yeah. Instead of metagaming. 62. It's a little dark, but you can see it's got spikes coming out of the back, almost like a porcupine. But it's bigger. It's huge. You can see it's a pretty big beast. It's about the size of a bear, but it's got spikes on its back. All right.
Okay.
Do you want to wake anybody else up? What's the plan? What's your plan here? Because everyone else is still asleep.
I'm gonna basically just scream to the camp, "We have incoming, and they look tasty as shit!"
All right. So let's do a. Is it a perception check? Let me see. Yeah, let's do a perception check on everyone just to see how fast everyone reacts to the incoming threat. So.
Bambo too, or no?
Well, you're already ready, so you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so looks like Zach. Yeah, Zechos is a deep sleeper. So let's.
She actually caught some extra fish, and it's just like in a food coma she didn't tell us about.
Carbine snaps his eyes open, jumps up, grabs his mace.
All right, so let's see. Where is? So we go here. So here, you guys. Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So here you guys are, and then this beast. Since you rolled so low, we'll just. This is a combat sequence, so we'll just deduct, I guess, 10. We'll say 10 points here from your turn order. So depending on what the beast here gets.
The turn order is gone, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna re-roll it.
Yep. So let me. Okay. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and re-roll it, guys. We're missing. Okay.
Come on.
Oh. Okay.
Give me it. I just woke up.
It's like at the end of my
So we'll do
shift.
that.
I'm really tired, guys.
And Polaris, just real quick, our names have disappeared underneath us again.
Oh. Oops. Let's see. Why does that keep happening? Is that everybody? Does everyone have their names? Oh no.
I think.
And all right. So you guys can just move your characters around while I get this set up. Anywhere along the sand. Along the sand is good. Okay. Combats. Oh. So this thing rolled a. $35. Okay. All right. So who goes first? Let's see. So Eleanor, you go first. Okay. All right. Where is?
Make sure it's not on the GM screen.
Yeah, we might have to move it to the token layer.
Okay.
Young porky bear.
Bear tastes good if you cook it right.
All right. I'll just do it like this. This is real.
Holy.
Okay.
Guys, I see an otter. He's pissed.
He's far away too.
Okay. So we'll do it like that. Okay. So he's at 35. Okay, so since you guys had a watch up, it doesn't surprise attack you, so you guys get the first move here. So Eleanor, what would you like to do?
I just go like, gosh darn it, who's interrupting my beauty sleep? And I pull out my bow and I move forward.
Okay. What would you like to? Would you like to fire your bow?
Yeah.
Are you in range? Let's see. Let's see how you're in range.
I should be now.
All right. So let's go for a roll. Let's see. Okay. So that is a hit. It's not a crit, but it's a hit. So let's see how much damage you do. All right.
10.
10 damage. Okay.
Zechos snores.
Carbine's just rubbing the sleep out of his eyes. Like, guys, what's going on?
All right. Carbine, what would you like to do here? This is your turn.
I'm going to run up beside Eleanor,
Okay.
and I see that she's shooting at the porcupine bear, and I'm going to take a shot with my crossbow.
All right. So let's
Nice.
see how. Let's see.
70 feet. Nope.
18. Nope. It's a little
Yes.
dark, so it's not your fault if you miss. You can
Uh,
just use that as an excuse. It's still pretty dark.
I'm a dark vision dwarf that needs glasses.
A little bit blind. It's okay.
I knew this old age was catching up with me.
Blind, deaf.
I can see underground just fine. This night sky is different.
All right.
It was a warning shot. He might have there might be a bigger one nearby.
Perfect. All right. Zechos, what would you like to do here?
I'm sleeping, so should I do another perception check to see if I hear everyone getting around?
No, you're fine. You're you rolled higher than the porcubear. So you're, even though you were a little late to the party, it was still a lot slower than you. So you're fine. You can go ahead and roll for an attack here.
So she's gonna yawn. I'm like, what's going on, guys? And she's going to do magic. She's got a thing she can touch her great axe and set it aflame. So she gets some more.
Wait, so what would you like to? You want to buff your axe?
Flaming weapon. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So do you want to move up as well?
Yeah, I'll mosey. I'm still tired, so I'm only gonna go like off the sand a little bit.
Okay. All right.
With a
So-
flaming axe.
All right. So.
You can see more.
Alright, so the porcubear, he's a little up. Select. Okay. He's a little big. Okay, there we go. We'll just put him. So he gets 8 movements, and he sees your flaming axe. So he wants to move towards you, since you're the brightest person here. So we'll say he moves right here. He'll move in your direction. So we'll just put him right there for now. He doesn't have any ranged attacks at the moment. You haven't seen anything just yet. Now, is there anything else you guys can do other things too, not just attack? If you guys have any other skills you want to use or anything. But if you want to just keep hitting the thing, it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. So Bambo, what would you like to do?
I am going to run up. Oops, let me get this button working. Along the line here. I'm going to take out my bow and make a shot at him.
Alright. So let's see. What, Wow, okay. And that is over double his armor value. So that is a crit. That is 16 damage. You do 16 damage to the Porcubear.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's do that.
Get my Porky Bear ribs.
I'm calling dibs on a spike.
Okay. All right. So Tor'ben, what would you like to do here? You're up.
I'm gonna run up here, yelling and screaming, and try to instill fear as it is being shot at.
Nice.
It's still fear check. Is that a skill?
Yeah.
Is that one of your
Yeah.
skills?
It's a common skill.
Okay. So let's see.
I just run up yelling and screaming and roaring in my beast man.
All right. Let's see his mental. His mental value. What does that skill do when it works?
That's kind of up to you.
Oh, okay. Does it have a specific thing? Okay.
No.
So let's say his it definitely hits. It's over his mental value. So we're gonna say he's a little slower now. He's a little more timid, so he won't move as much, and we'll just we'll say he moves a lot less. So he'll move a lot slower from now for, let's say, a turn. How long does the instill fear effect last? Does it have
It has no
timer?
timer on it that I see.
Oh, really? Okay. So we'll just say until the end of combat. It has a movement debuff. So it can only move. It can move 2 less squares. We'll go with that. All right. So we'll go with Eleanor. Do you want to stay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my ground. And I thought our friend here was very scary, so I'm going to use weak pacification on the beast, just to make sure it doesn't do anything stupid to us.
Okay. All right. Let's see. It's wow. Okay. So it works. All right. So is there a range? There's a range on that, right?
Yeah, I checked. I'm just in range.
Okay, perfect. So, and that's 1 turn, correct? 1 whole turn. He's pacified.
Let me
It
see.
should be to the end of her next one, if I remember it.
Yeah, on hits, the target cannot take actions until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So looks like the young Porcubear, he can still move, but he just can't attack. That's what we're gonna. So we'll go with that. So Eleanor, your move is done. You're gonna stay there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So Carbine, what would you like to do here?
I'm gonna stealth up. He's kind
Stealth.
of, he's pacified. He's a little wounded. I'm gonna kind of go into stealth and see if I can get up a bit closer to him. See
Okay.
if I get a better.
All right. Do you have a stealth? Do you have a stealth skill? Would you like to
I
use?
do.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if you can get past his sight. All right. So that would be. All right. So it looks like you're able to sneak past him. So he hasn't noticed you yet. So you can go up. You can go up. There's no flanking bonuses either. So there's no like flanking crit. He just won't attack you for the next turn until your next turn. Until you move next time.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, so
right.
I'm just kind of stealthing up. I'm trying to get closer to him. He's a bit pacified. He's a bit calm. So see what's going on here. Maybe he was just maybe he wasn't going to be aggressive. I don't know.
All right, Zechos, you're up next.
All right, she's gonna be like, guys, what the heck are you guys shooting at? Because she can't see beyond her little circle of light. So she's gonna walk up, and she's going to, yeah, that still keeps everybody in her light. Oh, Carbine, I'll notice that you're sneaky, and I'll try to keep you out of it.
I appreciate that. I'm whispering, get back, get back.
I'll keep like peering into the darkness, but I'll like put my axe so I'm ready to hold it and hold my action to attack anything that attacks me first.
Okay. You can also use a action to move again as well. I learned that. So
I can, but I don't want to get everybody out of my light circle because I feel like I'm being beneficial.
okay, gotcha. So we'll hold that turn. And our young Porcu Bear, all he can do now is move around. He has, let's see. So he will move right. Let's say he's still looking at you. He sees your light, so we'll move him right there. We'll move him into your light. So everyone's got a good look at him now. And he's in range. He's in range of your light. Okay. But he still can't attack. So you guys have that. Alright, Bambo, what would you like to do here?
So I'm going to go running towards this Porky Bear, putting my bow up and pulling out my axe. And I'm just going to take a mighty swing at it because I want my ribs.
Alright, so it looks like the light, you block the light so you can't really see where you're swinging. So you kind of just go over its head. So you miss. You miss just by a little, but you miss. So.
That's fine. My first arrow hit it good.
Alright, Tor'ben. Oh, do you want to... Well, that was your... Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, Tor'ben,
Yeah.
what would you like to do? Here.
I'm going to move up. And take a shot at it.
Okay. So let's see if it...
Nope.
No, it looks like the crossbow bolt... You were close, but it's still too dark, I guess, to aim it just right. That shot just flies right by him. Alright. Eleanor, you're up next. What would you like to do here?
I'll just whip out my bow again and shoot at it.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Yes, that is a hit. Let's see how much you're hitting for. 7. Okay. So that's dead on. You can see with the light. No one's blocking your view. That arrow hits him straight on. So drop that.
I'll
Okay.
just cheer a little bit like, hell yeah, let's go.
Perfect. And do you want to stay there? Is that a good spot for you?
Oh no, I'm not getting closer to that pincushion.
Alright, so next up, Carbine, you're still in stealth here. Yeah.
I'm gonna come up behind him, even though I know I don't get any additional back damage. I know. I'm going to use my primary magic attack, and I would like to dual cast that.
Okay.
And I do have dual casting. And my primary magic attack is Cone of Thorns.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see if you hit.
To dual cast, make a concentration check. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that you're able to dual cast. So now let's see. All right. Go ahead and roll for the attack. Let's see. Just how much damage you do. So I mean the spell went off. I mean it went off great, but yeah, but it just you were stealth and you weren't in the range of a light, so it kind of just shoots past him. It lands on a tree. Now the tree's covered in thorns, so I mean that's good. So just make sure everyone knows to watch out for that tree. That's the best. That's the best you can do with that attack. All right, Zechos.
Alright, she's gonna be kind of like freaked out by this giant thing, but she's gonna run up because everyone else is getting into this guy's grill and hit it with her great axe that's aflame.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it has does your axe give plus any damage? Do you have any?
It's +2 fire damage.
Okay. All right. So that'll be 19, and since it's a crit, it's double damage. So that would be 38.
Wow.
Barbecue bear.
Can I only like hack off one of his arms just with that much? To cauterize the wound at the same time.
It is a critical. So I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's say let's say you take off some of its spikes on its back. You're able to clear them off as you as the axe comes down onto its shoulder. So, all
Nice.
right, so it's down to okay.
Is
All
it
right.
looking pretty hurt?
It's well, you cauterize the wound, so it's got some blood running down its fur, but it's still willing to fight. Now who casted pacify?
That's
wasn't-
gone.
That's gone?
Yep.
Okay, so it's the Porcubear's turn here. So the Porcubear, let's see, has right now you guys have it surrounded. So it has a AoE type of an attack. This one costs stamina. So let's see if it hits you guys. So we'll do that. And oh, that's wrong. That is wrong. 83. So
Ooh.
it. All right. So let's do a spray. Where is the? Oh. So okay. So we'll do it like this. 5. So everyone that gets caught in that area takes 7 damage. 7 damage. Right? Yes, because no one's armor is above 83, right? I wouldn't think so. Correct?
No.
Everyone in this
No.
area?
No.
So, okay, so that is that Bambo?
I took 7 already.
Bambo's, okay, Zechos and Tor'ben. And then,
Ow.
so you guys all take 7 damage there. And that is, it's the and the Porcubear also loses stamina when he does that attack. So he just lost 30 stamina. So he can't do that all the time. So you guys are good. So don't be worried that he'll just do that every single turn.
Yeah.
All right, Bambo, you're up. What would you like to do here? You guys have this thing surrounded, so you guys can go to town on it.
I'm gonna take another swing with my axe.
All right. And it looks like that spray got in your eyes. And it kind of just missed your attack. Kind of missed. So you were wiping your eye as the swing was coming down. So it doesn't quite hit the Porcubear. Sorry, Bambo.
Back out.
All right, Tor'ben, what would you like to do here?
I'm gonna take another shot at him. Roaring in rage.
So we'll go with.
Oop, my bad.
It's all right. We'll just go with the first one. So it's hits. Well, it's better for you. Does more damage. So it hits for 10 damage. It's going down fast. Okay. So it's you guys have this thing reeling. You guys are oh man. It's bleeding. It's got wounds everywhere. But it's still fighting. It still gonna keep fighting. All right, so who's next?
See what
Eleanor,
happens
you're
when we set
next.
a watch?
What's that?
I said, see what happens when we set a watch, guys.
Good plan. Good plan.
Eleanor, you're up. Go ahead.
Yeah, seeing as the pincushion just attacked most of my friends, I'm gonna cast weak pacification again.
Okay. All right, let's see if it hits.
Nice.
Wait, does it have a cooldown? Does weak pacification have a cooldown?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Blah blah. Action. No, it just takes mana.
Mana? Okay. All right. Looks like it's pacified again. It definitely hits the Porcubear. So it's pacified again until the end of your next turn, Eleanor. So, man, you guys are just beating on this thing.
I want meat.
Well, you guys got to make breakfast. You still have to make breakfast, lunch. All right. Carbine, what would you like to do here?
I'm going to smash the ever-loving hell out of this thing with my mace. I hope. That's my goal, anyways. I'm no longer in stealth though, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's pacified, so it.
Jesus, what is with these dice? I want new dice.
I feel your pain, man.
So you saw it get pacified, so you hesitated a little bit, but you just swung and missed then.
Whiffed. Just a whiff.
Alright.
This old
Zechos.
mountain dwarf's having issues, guys. I'm gonna need some like Cialis or something.
So
Zechos, what would you like to do?
has a faint memory of eating bear, remembered it being tasty, and so she's gonna be like, meat, 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 and like try to hack at it again.
Ooh, that's a hit. Okay.
So 15 damage.
15. Okay. You said it lasts it just lasts until the end of the fight. It doesn't have a
It lasts
timer.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh, okay. Wow. So yeah, definitely till the end of the fight. So down. Okay.
On a side note, how do you type in the chat box and it comes up bold like that?
It's /ME to do like you're doing an action. Otherwise, yeah, that's the main one. Unless you're a DM, you can do /DESC, and then you don't have your name there, and you can do like a descriptor of the location or the area, so people can read it as well as you say it. There you go.
All right. So who just went? Okay, Zechos just
Zechos
went.
did.
So the Porky Bear is stunned. Well, it's pacified, but you guys are beating it up, so it's gonna move. It's gonna move back a little bit.
Do we
See.
get opportunities of attack?
I believe so. Let's see.
I'm saying
Um,
Zechos and I should, since we're right next to it, I believe.
Yeah.
And
So
I believe I get one as well. He backed up into me.
okay, so you guys all get an attack. You have to, I guess, beat its combat speed. So let's see. So I'll roll a combat speed for the.
Holy crap.
Yes. So, all right. So Bambo gets an attack as it's backing away. All right. So 4, 15, and then so okay. So it takes 19 damage. So let's see. It'll back up right about here. Yeah, right there. Back him up right there. But it takes 19 damage. So. Okay. So this thing's hurting. It's hurting bad. It's trying to get away now. Okay, so who's next? Bambo, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna follow it and try to grab onto it and cast Drain Life on him.
All right. Let's see if it hits. Yeah, it hits.
Cool.
So it'll do 11 damage.
And
So
I get to
now-
heal back up.
Crush him.
So it's down to 16. So if anybody lands a good hit on him, it's done. So Tor'ben, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move around this tree. And take another shot at him.
All right, let's see if you can bring the beast down. No, looks like it manages to just miss the Porky Bear as it's fleeing. So you managed to hit the arrow into the tree behind him. All right, so Eleanor, you're up.
I run forward and go stance behind Zechos.
Okay, that's
Um,
okay. Right in range. Yes.
and then I take my bow and try to shoot at it.
All right. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's right on. Okay, so you get the killing blow. So what happens? How does this bow kill your enemy?
Being confident by the last few times that I actually hit him, which actually quite surprised me, I just aim and shoot it in its eye.
Nice. And the arrow goes straight through his eye, lands on the ground, and part of it's, you could just see the hole that was ripped through the porky bear, and the porky bear just falls over and dies. Let's see. So, and that is the end of our first fight. So, does anyone want to do a? Does anyone have any skills that can? You guys want to go over this porky bear to see what you can find with survival skill or?
Oh yeah.
She's like running towards with her like kind of disappointed that she reaches it.
We are looting. This I called a spike. I want a spike.
I want my
I'm gonna
ribs.
attach it on the end of my mace.
All right. So let's see. Wow. Okay. So we got some survival checks here. So let's see. All right. So from your survival check, you see that Zechos sees that he can pull the spikes out, and they're pretty tough. And you're lucky he didn't use them in combat. They're about as strong. They're not as strong as a regular spear, but you could do some damage if you don't have a weapon. If you don't have a good weapon on you, it's got a 1d4 plus 2 base damage, and it can be thrown about 40 feet.
Could I use it in a crossbow?
No, it's about the size of a spear.
Oh, okay, so they're that big. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can't attach it to my mace then, huh?
No. Yeah, but if anybody has a weapon that does less damage than that, you can take the javelins. There's 10 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can we split them up between the party?
Yeah. If you want.
Everyone takes 2.
Yeah, if you guys want to use them, yeah, you can.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, that way we now have an additional ranged weapon as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So where would we put that inside of our?
You put that in your, I believe. Give me 1 second. I'll pull that up. There is at the bottom. There's an alternate attack right below your magical attack.
Okay.
And then you would just put spear. You would just put porky bear. Javelin. And then the range is 40. And then the base damage is 1d4 plus 2. That's what you would put in the damage.
All right. What kind is it? Versus dodge?
Okay, and the accuracy on the the accuracy is your dexterity. And then plus. Oh, hold on. Where is it? So it's your. Is it your dexterity? And 1 damage per point of 10 strength. So it would be your dexterity. So whatever your dexterity is, plus 1. That's what your accuracy would be with it.
Gotcha.
And then you get 1 point of extra damage for every 10 points of strength you have. So that would be probably just 1 point for each of you. Whoever wants to use it.
If my strength is 11, does that mean I round up to 2?
No. Actually, yeah. It says rounded up here. My fault. That's my fault. It's yes. You rounded up plus 1. So it'd be 2.
Awesome. I'm accurate as shit at this thing.
So 1d4 plus what?
1d4 plus 2, if you'd like to use it.
All right.
So you're all splitting this up into 2 each, if you wanna use them.
Okay.
We could do spear fishing.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Bigger fish.
All right. Do we find anything else on his body? I rolled an 84. Is there anything useful meat-wise?
Just meat. You have enough. You have enough meat for the next day, so you could definitely
Okay.
make some food. So if you guys want to travel, it's definitely good to cook that stuff up before you guys go. But it's still nighttime, so if you guys wanna
We
finish
drag
up,
it to the beach,
yeah, you can drag it to the beach if you
or
want.
at least the meat.
So yeah, everyone just
And I believe that it was my next turn for watch, so I can take back over watch.
So. Alright, so you guys all did a watch, and then
One
the
thing
next.
before Zechos goes back to sleep. She wants to light the offal on fire so it doesn't attract things
More
that we
things.
left, like all the intestines. Like,
Yes.
yeah, we doesn't want to attract more. And she's going to use whatever we use to make the stew, and she's going to fill it with salt water, and then use her flame to turn it into, like, evaporate the water, so we have salt, so we can start making salted meat
Oh,
in the morning.
nice.
Smart.
Alright, so you have that. Alright, so after your watch, nothing else really happens over the night. You hear some animals growling in the forest, but nothing to wake your group on. So the next day, did we finish our boat?
Well,
Did we ever finish it? Did we ever finish the boat?
I don't know if we finished the sail. I think we finished the base of it.
well, I was going to say if we were still doing the watch, because my watch was next, I was going to say do a survival check, and I was going to start skinning the bear and using whatever useful items to add to our sails.
Oh, okay.
Nice. 'Cause
All
it's
right.
gonna be a big skin.
So I.
Mhm.
Hello, I think we'll just sound spike there.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear you.
Sorry about that. Okay, so you want to roll a survival check?
Yeah, I hit it by twice by accident.
Okay, so let's say you found you could use the skin for a sail, but do you want to roll a perception check?
Perception check. Okay.
Yeah.
For
Let's just see. Yeah, let's just roll a perception check.
okay. No.
All right.
I
No,
don't
nothing.
perceive shit.
Okay. Okay. So you start working on the bear skin. You take it apart. So you manage to do that, and you're able to put some sticks together to make a nice sail, and you have that set up for the next morning. So your shift's up. Is that it, or did somebody else want to go after? I think you were the last person, right? That was 5. I don't have the thing with me. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have the turn order. I don't know if I was the last.
I think I know I was first, and then there was someone.
I think I was
second,
last.
And then
I think you were last.
Bear came.
I think you were last, Carbine.
Okay.
No, I think I was last as Tor'ben,
Oh.
but I have nothing to contribute at the time.
Okay.
Well, Tor'ben, you wake up and see my badass sails because I tailored the shit out of those.
Good job. Good job.
I gave him a nice cuff, if you will.
All right. So it's morning now, and does anyone want to roll a construction or another survival check just to see who can
I got
put the?
this.
Well, actually, no. The boat's already put together.
Oh.
That's right. Eleanor put it together. That's right. I remember she moved everyone out of the way. Okay. So, do you guys want to do a survival check once more just to see if you guys can get some water? You guys got your meat, so it's ready to go. So, okay.
Yeah, salt water's good, right? It's water.
All right. Oh wow. Okay. All right, Zechos. Good. And is that everyone?
I'm gonna go do a fishing. I'm gonna go try fishing real quick with my new spear.
All right. Perfect. So you catch a fish. You catch one for yourself. So it's up to you if you want to share with anybody else. But you guys all have that porky bear meat. So you don't really need to stock up on fish.
Did we
See,
get a paddle of some sort?
Yeah, you have one paddle. So if you guys would like to find some more, that would probably be a good idea.
We should probably
have-
get more paddles.
Oh yeah.
we have one paddle and some porky bear skin as a sail.
I'd say we should have at least 4 paddles.
Makes sense. How are we gonna steer this boat? Do we need a rudder?
Just the paddles. The paddles
Just
will
the
be fine.
paddles? Okay,
Be like a 4-person canoe,
and fair enough.
catamaran, or whatever.
And this auditor seems to think that this fish is going to be eaten. This fish is meant for bigger fish. This is bait.
That'll work.
I'm going to start chumming the waters, guys. There was only one fish.
Yes.
All right.
I'd like to metagame and remember how we used to play Raft. Attack the shark! Attack the shark!
I'm hunting for something big enough that we could lash to this ship and pull it for us. I'm lazy.
All right. Let's. Well, you wanna, I guess, roll something here. Yeah, let's roll something.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll
If
construction
you-
to try and make some more paddles.
Okay. Perfect. So let's see. Well, you're on the shore, and you try that, but there's just there's no whales around, so it kind of just fails. All right. So do you want to make a construction check?
Yeah, no, I
Perfect.
clicked it like 30
Oh.
seconds ago.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
That
So
took a
looks
little
like you managed to make enough paddles for everyone. So everyone's got a paddle, so you guys can all help out when you guys start rafting, start floating across the ocean. All right. So you need to head west. And there are some you can see some small waves, so it'll be good for traveling. It's not going to be too rough. You don't see any storms approaching, so you're good. So let's say you all hop onto the boat and you get moving. Let me get you guys going. Okay. Where are you guys? There you are.
Everyone can speak whale.
Perfect. Okay. All right. We're all here. Okay. Oops. Just put you guys all on there. Perfect. Is everyone here?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it's still morning. So you guys are making your way across the ocean. So why don't we do some athletics checks to see how far we get with our rowing. So let's see, how much is this value? Okay, I got it. So you'll need above a 50 to get some work done.
Paddle
So-
harder.
And anything below that, you're just kind of just whacking the water with your paddle. So we'll do
My,
one.
My first swipe at the water did nothing, but my second swipe I started to understand. This mountain dwarf now gets it.
You're not used to the water. It's all good.
All right, so let's see.
Still speaking.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so you keep rowing. You don't make it as far as you'd like, but it's about after a couple of hours of rowing, you start You see, like, you don't see the island behind you, so you know you've made some nice distance. You want to go for another athletic check here, just to see how far we go on this on our first day of traveling. Everyone's yep. Wow.
I got tired from that earlier rowing.
Wow. Okay.
I think I
Keep
see
it
a
up.
whale and I'm trying to get to it.
So I'm just taking my break right now. You guys are doing some good work.
Okay. Okay. So it's nighttime now. You guys did a lot of rowing that in those well, not nighttime, but you guys did a lot of rowing throughout the day. But and your sail's been coming in pretty well. But as the sun starts to go down, you notice that the waves are a lot it's a lot harder to tell where you're going because the waves are moving a lot less, and for some reason your sail just isn't pushing you guys just as far. Does anyone want to do a check here, just to see what if you guys see anything that might help you guys out? No, you just see the perception check. We could do that.
Zechos says, "Sit down, little dwarf. I'll look for you."
All right, so perception check. So you look around in this this place looks familiar, but you don't know what. You just have no idea what it is. Do you guys want to roll like maybe a metagaming check? That's another check you guys could do. If you like. Oh wow. Okay. Wow.
There we go. We know a little bit.
So as you guys are rowing, since you notice the wave starts slowing down, the wind starts slowing down, and you try to look past the horizon, but you don't know what's going on. You think back to when this all was a game, and for some reason it just all looks familiar. It reminds you of an area called the Sea of Black Stars. For some reason, this area was always known for its lack of sails, its lack of wind at night. The closer you get to night, the waves move a lot less, and it's a lot harder to tell where you're going. So if you guys want, you guys could roll another perception check to see if you guys maybe actually hold on, I messed that up. You guys can keep rowing, but you don't know where you're going because everything just looks similar. You're out in the middle of the ocean. You don't see the island behind you. You don't see anything in front of you. So you can either rest, or you can keep going, but you'll just be lost. You can also stay where you are as well. Since the waves aren't moving, you won't lose any pace. So you'll stay in the same exact spot when you wake up. If you guys would like to just stay there.
Can I
So
do a survival check to see if I can notice what way the stars, like try to orientate myself?
Let's see. I mean, you can, but it's all the same. It's a perfect mirror above you. You have no idea what's ahead of you, what's behind you, what's above you, what's below you. You're kind of just stuck in like almost a desert of ocean.
Ooh, pretty.
So, but one thing you can see, you can still see around you. There's something moving around the water. The waves are perfectly still, but you see little bubbles around the area, around your boat. But it's nothing. It's very rare. We'll say that. What would you guys like to do here?
I'm using that fish I caught earlier as chum. I'm going fishing again.
All right, so we'll do a fishing check, and you get some pulls. It's you get some pulls, but it's just not pulling anything. You catch some small fish. It's nothing. You probably would have been better off eating the chum with how much fish you got. All right. So we'll say now it's nighttime. So what's your guys' plan here? What would you guys like to do? Would you guys want to keep rowing through the night, or would you guys like to stay here?
I mean, he said that we can't see anything, and if we're not moving anywhere, I say we set up camp and
Okay.
Yeah,
Eat
might as
some
well
of
stay
that.
where we're at.
eat some of that dried meat that Zechos prepared for us.
Okay. All right. So that you guys have been eating that meat all day, so you're this is your last rations of it. So for the next day, you guys won't have any. So, and you wasted your good chum on some
I'm
shrimp.
going fishing again, man. I still got spears. Everybody else got spears too.
More fishing.
Zechos wants to use like her spear instead of and hold it over the water to see if she can see anything in the water. The water to see if she go the water to see if she go the water to see go the water to see if she go the water to see if she can see anything in the water.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And maybe it's a light attractant for fish.
All right. So you wanna hit us with a fishing check or a perception check? Fishing check. Okay.
I see them.
I just can't reach them.
All right. So you want to go ahead and throw your spear at the fish. You manage to see one fish, and you throw your flaming spear at it. But
I don't want to fish with my spear. I want to look, and I don't want to actually fish. I want to look to see if I can see anything in the water with my
But
light.
Chris does. But Carbine does.
Carbine will fish.
Carbine's fishing.
all right. So you use your spear. All right. Are you fierce fishing? What's going on?
Yeah,
Keep throwing.
I've seen when she holds up her burning javelin. I see an outline, and I throw my javelin at said outline.
Perfect. Nice. Exactly. So you threw your javelin into the water.
The water's still, so if I kill it, it's just gonna float to the top. I'll go get it. I'm not afraid.
All right. All right. So now you have fish. So how are we gonna cook this fish? We're on a wooden raft with a nice combustible raft.
You've never heard of
Brought
She has a
whatever
fire spell.
pot that was. Yeah, I have fire spell, and we brought whatever pot had all the salt in it.
So I'm gonna go over to Zechos with my axe and tell her to set it on fire so I can make a skillet to cook the fish with on my axe head.
I love
All
it.
right.
I was gonna go with
All right.
sashimi.
All right. So let's pull up a cooking
Oh.
skill. Let's see how well this fish is. Oh. Let's see. Looks like your fish came out a little. It's a little too warm on the inside, on the outside, and a little too cold on the inside. But I mean, it's passable. You guys can. There's enough fish there for you guys all to eat. It's not the best fish. Not the best fish in the world.
Fish stick.
Yep.
I think I could actually like using 10 mana a piece. Like every fish we catch, I could just do the weak flame on it directly and cook it.
That doesn't
Yeah.
end well. We've learned that.
Yeah. It doesn't. It makes an entertain check.
Yes, I'm trying to entertain our dinner guests.
Try to keep
It's
the morale
like a
up.
shadow puppet show.
Against the sail.
Yep.
Well, you keep the morale up, so that's a good thing. You're out in the middle of the ocean, just the 5 of you. So that's just the 5 of you alone.
This one time at mining camp.
A mining camp.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf.
All right.
You should have seen what he did with that pickaxe. It was ridiculous.
All right. Would you guys like to do anything before you head to sleep? Or is this
Zechos is quickly becoming my favorite person in the party, so I'm giving her a high five before I go to bed. High five with your big ass axe.
Woot.
5.
All right.
I love a lady with a big axe.
And I'll just be on the other side of the boat being like, get a room!
She helped me fish.
So we're gonna do a watch on this boat as well, or are we just all sleeping at once? I'm hoping for the.
The watch seemed to help us out. I'm not against it.
We don't know what's in these waters. I'd say do a watch.
All right. So I'll do another turn order here. Oh, let me reset it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Go ahead.
Damn, what's up with these rolls?
Okay. So the good thing is the watch goes undisturbed. You guys managed to not find any encounters throughout the night, but you guys were still a little worried. So some of you decided to stay up a little longer, just in case anything did happen. So would you guys like to do a fortitude check just to see how much sleep you guys got? All right. So let's see. Fortitude. Okay. All right. Looks like Zechos got some pretty bad sleep. He stayed up a little too much and couldn't get enough sleep. But everyone else is fine. Let's see. So your stamina for now is reduced by 10 for the rest of the day. Zechos.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that again.
Can I do some fishing during my watch?
Yeah, you could do that. Let's see how much fish you got. Nothing. Looks like the lack of light wasn't the best way to fish. But okay. So we still have a little more rowing to do. So if you guys would all like to do some was it athletics check? Yes. There we go. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. So
Sailing
after
check. I used the sail that I made.
So after you guys get to rowing, let's see. All right. So as dawn breaks upon the water, you notice something that was perfectly hidden in the shadow of the water. A great fleshy blob, a dozen feet off the side of the boat. Its dark gray skin blended perfectly with the water at night, but the sunlight shines off of it, giving away its position. It's at least 40 feet long,
Holy shit.
and as if on cue, the featherless blob, which was roughly 5 feet above the water, grows at least 20 feet tall. Before instantly submerging below the water, the sudden movement creates a huge wave that flows in all directions, including towards the raft. So, let's do a combat speed just to see who gets to stay on the boat, who doesn't get knocked off.
Can I use my sailing skill?
Let's see. It was. Oh no, the combat speed is to check how quickly you all reacted to it. So yeah. So let me get rid of this. Okay, go ahead. So let's do a combat speed. So anything below
Wave!
below an 80 means you failed. So you got knocked off the boat. All right.
No, Bambo, come back.
I'm just like still
I can't
asleep.
swim!
I kind of got rolled off the boat.
So whoever fell off the boat. Okay, so let's see. Carbine, you can actually you landed all the way over there. That's how far you landed. Yeah.
No.
So all right. Okay, so you need to do a swimming check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Both of you, Bambo and Carbine.
Is there? I don't have a swimming check in my.
That's
I
uncommon.
think uncommon.
Yeah, so they can't do it if they don't have a rank.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one.
Yeah.
It should
I
be
think it'd be just an athletic though.
uncommon.
It's uncommon. I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
And
Though I agree with you, that should just be a common skill.
I do not have a skill rank in it. So.
That's fine. That's fine. You can still roll it.
Okay. Get back to it.
Okay. So
Keep your head above the water.
I'm a big boned dwarf. We don't swim very well.
okay.
It's an
So
Doggy paddle back.
all right. So the two of you lose 10 stamina from your swim back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was over 30. So I'll just put you guys back on the ship. So each of you lose. Just take off 10.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. And then you still have some more rowing to do. But now Bambo, Carbine, and what is that? Zechos, you guys, when you do your athletic check, you guys have a -10 to your athletic check from your exhaustion and your lack of stamina. Well, not lack of stamina, but you lost some stamina. So let's do just one more athletic check just to see how far we get.
Guys, I'm tired of this rowing.
53.
I'm just tired.
All right, so oof. Okay, so it looks like we okay. So after all the hard rowing, you guys finally look over, and you manage oh, here we go. Your hard work has paid off. The first signs of land are birds. Dozens of seabirds line the sky, fishing in the waters around you. You see gulls and other waterfowl. They watch you from a distance as if they're waiting for you to drop some scraps from your journey. You then see a bright and shiny star to your west. As you get closer, you see a gleaming city upon what appears to be a huge overlook, or perhaps a bluff? Those of you with excellent eyesight can almost make out signs of local civilization, and possibly even other ships coming and going. The birds have been much friendlier and are now coming closer to your raft, as if they are used to sailors feeding them. You think you see white sand beaches just a few miles from you. So you're a few miles away. You're almost there, and you have birds coming around to look for some food that sailors usually give off. But let's see. All right, here we go. So as you're rowing, you're pretty close to land, but now the birds are overhead and have become a lot more noisy. And they're starting to drop near your boat looking for food. But you're distracted by the prospects of land. As they come nearer and nearer looking for food, some of them are coming within feet of you. And it is then that one screams very loudly and floats nearby with its ivory-colored claws extended towards you. So right now we're gonna do one more, actually two more, but we'll do this. We'll do a turn, or we'll just see a combat roll just to see how fast you guys react. Yeah. Combat speed. Okay.
Give me that bird.
Okay. So looks like Zechos, Eleanor, and Carbine, you guys all get hit by the birds that are swooping in, and you fall into the water.
Again?
Not again.
In this little conversation, and we fall out.
So the birds knock you all into the water, and they start surrounding you. So you guys don't get a turn in this first order. So hold on, let's see. Let me get some birds out here. You guys are. So it's kind of up to me to decide how many birds you guys want to fight. It's like 20 to 30. What would you guys like to do here? It's gonna be a lot of birds.
I'm
It's
down with
gonna be a lot
the
of.
lower amount just for time.
What's that?
I said the lower amount.
Okay, we'll
with
do-
me. Yeah.
All right, we'll do 20 birds here. Yeah, I did 20 as well when I first did this. It was a lot of birds. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, cool. So let's see. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna put. Let's do a. All right, so I'm gonna do a roll speed test to see when our birds here get to 17. Okay, so it looks like they're last. Okay, so the birds are they don't have any armor value. So if you hit above, well, not an armor value, it's any damage you do to them will kill them. So there's no minimum damage. It's a one-hit kill.
Okay.
So all you have to do is hit above the armor value of the birds. That's it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, nope. Never mind. I was wrong. They don't have any armor value. So any hit will do as long as the attack is over 5.
Alrighty.
Kill them and roast them.
Oh yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
So I guess I'm at the top. So we ready to go? Hello?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this one right here with my bow.
Polaris, are you still there?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Can you guys hear me? Okay,
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
think you lost me
Sorry.
for a second there.
My mic. Okay, so anything 5 and below isn't a hit. So, but everything over 5 is 1 hit. So for every 5 damage you do is a hit on a bird. So that means you don't hit any birds with that.
Okay.
So, well, you don't kill any birds. We'll say that.
All right.
All right. So Tor'ben, you're next.
Can I reach this one?
Yeah, everything as long as you just can't use any melee. There's no melee
Okay.
attacks. Yeah.
I was gonna say I was gonna reach out and try to rip one's head off. I guess I'll shoot at one then.
Put them all around here. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, so you managed to kill one, so we'll get rid of this one right there. All right. Eleanor, you're next.
Didn't we get to skip a turn due to falling off?
Oh, yes. Wait, where's my birds? Where are my birds? Hold on. I think I deleted them. Oops. Okay. All right, so next is the birds. So, okay, they will do, and they attack in groups of 3. So you'll take 3 attacks. So we'll attack Zechos. Zechos, is your armor value below 33?
No, it is not.
Okay, so all 3 of those birds miss their attacks.
Ding, ding, ding off my armor.
Okay, so that means Bambo, you're next. You're up.
I'm gonna take another shot with my bow and arrow.
All right. So you do 8 damage. So you manage to kill 1. So we'll get rid of 1 here. All right. Tor'ben, you're up. Do you have any
Shoot.
ranged attacks?
Yeah, shooting at another one.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Animal. Oh, animal.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Stop attacking us,
Trying to calm the
please.
birds down.
Well, I mean, it might help. Who knows? It might help with the chum you still have. You still have a little bit of chum left.
You smell like it at least.
Back, birds, back!
All right, Eleanor, you're up.
Damn.
I just hit one of the birds.
Yes, you hit 2 of them actually.
Ah,
You hit 2
cool.
of them. Yeah, so
Nice shot.
yeah, you're
Legolas style.
Skewering them.
here. Actually, so I can put some birds next to the bow, and then you guys can attack those if you have melee only attacks. So I'll do that. Sorry about that.
So like they're landing on the boat.
Yeah, some of them are landing on the boat, trying to claw at you, and some of them are on the are around. So you need range attack for those. So we'll put them around here. There we go. All right. So Zechos here next.
She sees that really cool longbow attack that just happened, and so she's going to try out the crossbow that's been on her hip that she forgot about.
And then you managed to kill one of the. Do you want to kill a flyer or one on the boat?
One of the flyers, like
Okay.
that guy out there.
All right. Let's get rid of him. All right. Carbine, you're next.
All right. I guess we're attacking birds now. We're attacking birds. Can I do? Nah, I'm just gonna use my my crossbow on this guy right here.
All right. Okay, so your attack hits. So we'll get rid of him. And then up next are the Clawbait ghouls. So they get to go 3 times. And alright, and they will hit, let's say they hit Bambo over here. Is your armor below 36 or 15?
No, armor is 52.
52. Okay, so one of them does hit you with a crit, but it only does 6 damage. So.
So would that crit? Would it have to be 104?
Oh, it's 52?
Yeah, it's
oh,
52,
yeah.
yeah.
You're right. 52. Okay. So no, it does 3 damage. 3 damage.
Alrighty.
Alright. So. Alright. So now it's your turn. Go ahead. You can take an attack.
I'm gonna take another shot at the one that just hit me.
Alright. So you manage to kill one of them here.
Sweet, sweet vengeance.
Alright, Tor'ben, you're up.
As they fly by attacking Bambo, I'm gonna swipe at one and see if.
Ooh, okay, so you kill one of them here. So you want to get one of the flyers?
Probably the
Go.
one near
Closest
me.
to the ship? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Where are you, Tor'ben? Is this you? Right here? Okay. Let me get rid of that one. Okay, perfect. Alright. Eleanor, you're up. You guys are getting rid of these birds. Pretty.
I just yell at Zechos like, duck, and I try to shoot the birds behind her.
Alright. Oh, wow. And you get 2 of them. Okay. So that was a good hit. So your bow, right? Your simple, yeah. Your bow, your arrow flies straight through 2 of the birds, and both of them fall out of the sky. One of them hits the boat but falls over into the water. And then Zechos, you're up.
So she's gonna see that Eleanor's taking out 2 at a time with 1 arrow, and she's pretty fucking impressed. And so she's gonna think that she's really clever and do weak flaming weapon on her crossbow, but that's her action, so she's gonna wait until her next turn to try to like cook some birds on the fly.
Okay. All right. So it's plus. It'll be +2. All right. So Carbine, you're up.
I'm gonna move up to this bird that's swiping down to the boat, and I'm gonna use my mace like a baseball bat.
And he goes flying. He almost hits the bird right behind him, but it just misses barely, and the bird squawks at you as his buddy was almost used as a weapon against him. So this one gets deleted here. We're getting rid of that one. And then let's see.
I do feel like I pulverized that last bird, though. I hear the fans down.
Just a spray of blood and gore.
All right. So these 2 birds just saw. Well, this one here just saw you almost kill him with his brother. So he came back and he does. What is your armor rating? Is it below? It's below 40. Okay. So this one comes back and he hits you for 6 damage, and another one follows up as you're distracted and hits you for 5 damage. So you take a total of 11 damage here from this from these 2.
Okay.
That swoop down. So they're a little close. We'll just put them right here.
Even though they get past my armor?
Yeah. They one hit for 73, the other one 98. One of them, yeah.
Isn't the
Alright.
second one a crit?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
It is.
What was your armor? 42?
40.
Oh, 40. Oh, both of them are crits then. No, only one. So one's 10, so it's 16. You take 16 damage here. Perfect. Alright. So who's next? Bambo, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take another shot with my bow. I'm just trying to get me some chicken wings right now.
Alright, so your arrow.
I hit the wrong button, my bad. You want me to do it again? I used the spell. You want me to hit the right thing. My bad.
That's alright. So it looks like your bow. Okay, so 7. Okay, so it looks like one of your bows hits. Which one would you like to hit? One in the air, one on the boat. That one right there. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that one right there.
so that one dies and it falls into the water. So you guys, there's just a bunch of gulls just floating around, filled with arrows. Some of them are decapitated. The other ones are flying around, just trying to get their vengeance. Tor'ben, you're up.
I'm gonna take a shot at the one in front of me. He's elongated.
This is not even his final form.
You fools!
Imperfect goal.
So this one takes the hit. He falls over into the water. He's dead. He's got a bolt in his neck. He's down. Eleanor, you're up again.
I
Check
tried
out the
to shoot
big
some
one.
more birds.
All right, which one would you like to hit? There's a few on the ship, and there's a few just flying around.
I'll hit this one.
All right. So your arrow shoots past Zechos and hits the bird right in the head. All right, Zechos.
So she's hoping that she's gonna be really cool because obviously Eleanor is looking her way, and she's gonna do her flaming crossbow bolt at one of the flying birds.
Okay. So let's see, 11. So it does
Another bird bites
13.
us.
So 2 birds actually. So
How do I get both of them? And they're crispy.
So one of the birds takes the hit. The arrow flies partially in, and as it's falling over, it runs into its brother and sticks him too, while the bolt is still on fire, bringing both of them down, hurling into the ocean. So these two go out. So
Can I use my movement so I can try to like catch them before they get wet?
well, they're a little further out, so I mean, if you want to jump in the water and go grab them, you could always do that.
Stay out.
All right, Carbine, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy right here.
All right.
With my primary attack. And I get him and his buddy. Swing
Oh
through.
wow! Actually,
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
you tell everyone to duck, and you just swing your mace around the boat, killing all three
Nice.
of the gulls, all three remaining gulls.
I call that my super secret move.
Wow. Let's see. So,
Nice swing.
It's-
so
Can I,
as,
real quick before.
what's up?
See if it is- I'm trying to find the skill. I want to do a metagaming check so I can reference Sandlot. Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls.
All right. So as that nice little catchphrase, that little quip goes off, you see the birds slowly back away from your raft. The remaining birds that were coming to help their friends. And they decide to go for the easy pickings and go for the corpses instead that you all left behind.
Cannibal
No, I'm
birds.
Those things.
Cannibal birds.
Grab them as they float by.
They went for the easy meal instead. So several other ships have spotted you, as you see them approaching at a rapid rate. Before you can even get a good look at civilization, your eyesight fades, and the world around you becomes a wild swirl of colors.
No.
You are given the horrifying realization that you are being pulled back into the sea of chaos, losing your form and much of what you've gained. It is then that you hear it, 3 more tones, and the announcement of congratulations for completing the quest. The primero probability. You have seen the archaeology of Lathi, a city where Primero may be awaiting for you in the future. Reward. Reward. A contact in Lathi. Reward. A taste of the sea. Reward. Ivory claws, 5 units. Reward. Black star salt, 2 units. So, hold on. I think... Yeah. Oh, oops. I was supposed to move you guys right here. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, where's the page? Okay. Yeah, so this is... Okay, so each of you will receive a checkpoint. I'm not sure if I have that, but that would be the end of the quest. I guess you guys just write that stuff down?
Well,
That'd be Ivory.
last time they had a PDF or something they sent to us so we could save it.
Oh, okay. Do I have that? I don't think I have that.
Sure, we can ask Patrick. I'm sure he'll have it.
Yeah, but that would be it. So you get 5 Ivory Claw units, 2 Black Star units, and a contact in Lathi. That would be your reward. And then each Chaos Seed. And then you get also a reward, a time reward of 5 days when the actual campaign comes out.
Okay.
For this campaign. So,
You get 5 prep days.
let's see. It's 5 days of personal time. I'm not sure what that is.
We can't call it downtime. So if you play Dungeons and Dragons, downtime is in between scenarios. Like say
okay.
you built something or you crafted something, you enchanted something. Well, in your downtime, you did it.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. Yeah, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. That's fine. Okay. All right. So I guess that's the end of it. That's the end of it. I'm not sure if I don't have a PDF. They never gave me a PDF to hand to you guys.
That's
Sorry.
all good.
You wanna-
So-
I think
I'm sure we'll come by it at some point.
Shit.
Jeremy will have it.
Okay,
Jim.
so let me see if I can pull him in here. I think he's still online. Let's see if I can get him in here. Let me message him real quick. But yeah, the start was a little rough. It's my first time doing like a, I guess, auditor.
You did a fine job, my
That's
friend.
good, man. You did
You did a
good.
great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
all good.
Thanks.
It takes a lot of effort to come up with things on the fly when you have 5 other people, making things, as you go. So you did a great job.
Thanks.
Causing
Especially
chaos.
just random things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have one person searching for whales and another person over trying to go fishing for said whale. So, I mean, you did not know that. Like, I don't think you planned on your team doing that today, but we wanted to do. So,
No, definitely. It was fun. It was definitely fun.
it's like the Animal Crossing of the land.
Anything could happen.
And it will.
Well, he's online. Let me jump into another chat. I think he's online actually. I'll message him on Facebook, but I guess we're done here.